Today on Boring Gear Reviews, we have the WaveTide Devices Bloodlust. Thanks so much to WaveTide for sending me the Bloodlust. WaveTide Devices is a pedal effects and instrument company based out of La Habra, California. Alright, so what we get here is a high-gain CMOS gated fuzz with one knob. Kinda, because actually if you open it up, you'll get like 10 internal dip switches and 2 trim pots. So in actuality, this pedal can get super deep. But as the artwork suggests, it is designed to be a very heavy pedal. For today's demo, I'm using my 1989 Orville by Gibson ES335, and this has Tyson Tone Deacon pickups. Okay, so for this video, I am actually going to leave the pedal in its stock settings. And there's basically 2 reasons for that. 1, I want to show how it sounds right out of the box. And 2, if I were to go in this video and start messing with all the dip switches, this video would be like over an hour long. There are so many combinations and different settings you can use, but just know that for right now, we're just going to use the default settings. And in this first clip, we're going to have the knob maxed, and you will get a super doomy, heavy sound. If you've been following the channel for a minute, you know how much I love a gated fuzz, which this is. And in this setting, it's instant doom. Really dark and heavy, just a ton of grit and like a lot of kind of crushing Velcro aspects to it. Awesome stuff, so enjoy. Alright, in this next clip, I want to show how well it pairs with other dirt pedals. So we're going to use the Small Sound Big Sound Mini. And we're going to have this set kind of low gain with a lot of high end. You'll hear it by itself in the beginning, and then I'll engage the Bloodlust. And here we'll have the knob set around 1 o'clock. With a bright overdrive before the Bloodlust, what you get is that same kind of crushing and punishing sound from the Bloodlust, but just much more top end. It's a little clearer and a little more kind of saturated sounding. And you can really hear how well it handles low, heavy chords and higher up picking, single notes, big chords. Everything just kind of really rings out true. And like I said, it just has this great, compressed, super fuzzy, gated sound that I just adore. right, and in this last clip, we're going to start with the Sunbros from Black Skycraft. If you'd like to see a full demo of the Sunbros, click the link right here. And that will be feeding into the Bloodlust, which we're going to have set at noon. So the Sunbros, like a lot of spring reverbs, are very bright. So what's cool about having the Bloodlust already in the kind of like more darker, doomy setting is it'll tame some of that high end without getting, dull or muddy. In the beginning, we're going to start the clip with the volume rolled down so you'll hear how well the Bloodlust cleans up, which is really, really well. And then I'm going to open up the volume and go full out. A distorted reverb is one of my favorite tones, and the way these two pair together is outstanding. Some dirt and reverb pedals pair better than others, and these two happen to pair really well together. And this is kind of like a cool lesson in how to use, the aspects of one pedal to complement another or to, shape another. So like I said, the Sunbros is a very bright pedal. The Bloodlust in its stock setting is a much darker pedal. So you can use these two to really balance out and find an awesome tone. Sometimes when you put drive after reverb, it gets like really, really shrill. And that's just not the case here. And that's a wrap on the WaveTide Devices Bloodlust. If you're looking for a pedal that's like instant doom, you kind of can't go wrong with this. It really handles that so beautifully. And when you open up the back and you have all these options, it just makes for like a very deep pedal, which seemingly it isn't. But again, take the hood off and you have a lot of options. In the future, if he ever did a V2 with like all the dip switches and trim pots on the outside, that would be incredible. But I just really love the sound of this thing. And this pedal is also my son's favorite because he just loves the artwork. So yeah, heavy, gated, dead simple to use. It's a great pedal. And that'll do it for the WaveTide Devices Bloodlust. Thank you all so much for watching. If you dig the content, please consider hitting that subscribe, like, share, comment, all that stuff. It really helps me out. If you also like the content and you want to consider being a member, link in the description for that. You can also find an affiliate link for Perfect Circuit and links for everything I'm using, plus my Bandcamp where you can get all this music without me talking, as well as the music I release under the name Grey House. And everything else is in the description too. So until next time, peace.